The Imogen's imagination style is vintage inspired with a contemporary twist. I'm what's classed as a model milliner, and that means that I make ladies' hats from scratch, and it's a totally unique, one-of-a-kind hat made for that customer. My mum taught me to sew, my grandma got involved. In fact, the needle case that I use every day is actually my grandma's, and she made it when she was a child. I can't even think how old it must be now. So I start with my raw materials, which might be straw, cinnamon, felt and other fabrics. And I use the wooden blocks to form the hat shape with steam and pressure, and using the qualities of the materials themselves so that when they dry they then hold that shape. It then needs a little bit of structural engineering, so maybe some wiring. That's all before you get to decorating the hat and actually finishing the design with a lining and putting in the head fittings and actual fixings so that the hat can be worn. The reason why I like doing the last little bits of like the lining specifically is, although a design can be totally personalised to a customer, the lining is even more special because it's their little secret. The only person that sees the lining of the hat is the wearer when they put it on. After that, no one knows. And it's what makes the hat beautiful on the inside and the outside. But it's also where the client can have their own little story. So for example, I made a design for a lady who was going to Buckingham Palace for her husband's investiture. Her family was Scottish, so we used a tartan on the inside of the hat, which wouldn't have been appropriate for the actual decoration. But as her little, this is our family proud moment, having the tartan inside was her thing.
It's very Mary Poppins.
But a little bit.
Wow, it makes so much difference.
Yeah. And it's just about positioning. When I'm making hats for clients, they're heavily involved in the actual design process. You know, they come for a consultation, we look at their outfit, I talk to them about what they like, what they don't like, which is, you know, just as important. Finding the right hat is about you being comfortable in that hat and not that hat wearing you. I do have off-the-peg designs, which are all available to buy via the website. One of the other services that I offer is a retrimming service. So that allows clients who already have a hat that they may love or maybe not love, and they can bring it to me for a little bit of TLC. I don't just retrim ladies' hats either, I do offer that service for men's hats. I always feel really honoured when people have asked me to make their hats for them. When someone comes to me and says, it's my child's wedding, you know that it's a really important day to them and they want to look their best, they want to feel their best. And it's really important that that person leaves the studio knowing that they're in safe hands, that I'm going to make them the best product possible for them, and that they are going to feel the bee's knees wearing it. That's the curious thing about a hat. It can really make you stand a little bit taller, put your shoulders back, and it can make you feel confident. And it's just about having the right design that does that for you. There truly is a hat out there for everyone. You've just got to find it. You're in a safe space with someone who knows what they're talking about. There is nothing scary about coming and playing with hats.